Hello, my friends, hello, and welcome once again to Stately Fun Manor, where today it's another video of heart-pounding suspense as we find out who wins the mystery boxes. As I announced last week, I'm giving away, for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, a mystery box. Actually, two mystery boxes. One is vintage science fiction, the other is a box full of graphic novels, comic books. And I got some people that were interested. And so here's how it's going to go. I'm going to spin the wheel for each box. Whoever wins, just send me an email. I've got my email in the About section of my channel. And just let me know, give me an address where I should send your box. Now, I filmed the contents of these boxes, and I'm going to put that out as a video. So once you get your box, if you could kindly let me know you received the box, and after both winners receive their boxes, I'll put that video up. It should be a fun thrill ride of excitement. Also, I got a big box in the mail from Vin at Revenant Reads that I'm going to unbox. Thank you, Revenant Reads. I thought I knew what was in this box, but it's a bigger box than I thought it would be, so we'll find out to see what's in there. But first, it's time to spin the wheel once again to find out who wins. It's a thrilling time here. All this excitement for free, it's just, what a deal. Okay, let's find out who wins the comic book box. So this is for the comics. Who wins the comics? I'm going to spin the wheel. Here it goes. Who wins the comics? Who wins the comics? It is Max Ramirez wins the comics. Max Ramirez, congratulations, Max. You get some comic books. So, Max, my friend, go to my About section, send me an email, let me know where to send this box, and I will send it there. What is it? Today is Tuesday. I'm going to be sending it out on Monday. That's the next free day I have to go to the post office. And I will get it right to you, my friend, Max Ramirez. Congratulations, you've got some pretty awesome comic books in there. All right, let's go to the vintage science fiction box and find out who gets the vintage science fiction. It's pretty cool, this box. It's like getting a box of vintage science fiction from eBay, but you don't have to pay for it. So that's extra exciting. Okay, who gets the vintage science fiction box? More people wanted that box, so this is a bit more of a challenge to win. Who wins it? Who wins it? Who wins it? It is Robert Riley Mercado. Robert Riley Mercado, you are the big winner of the vintage science fiction box, and boy, is it stuffed full of fun. That vintage science fiction box. Let me know in my email where you want me to send this box. You are a lucky winner, Robert Riley Mercado. I'm glad you won, actually. That's pretty awesome. So I will send you your mystery box full of science fiction classics. And once you receive it, just let me know you got it. And then I'll put up the video showing everybody what you got. And that's going to be kind of fun. But now, I've got this big falling apart box. You know, the post office, this box came. It's not as soggy as it was when I got it. This big beat up box from Vin at Revenant Reads. But I peeked in there, and enmeshed in bubble wrap, there seems to be books in there, buried within. I don't know what they are, because it's kind of covered up. Very well protected, thank you. And it needed to be well protected, I'm telling you. I think the post office, they played football with my box here. But let's find out what's in here. Ooh. Well, I got a lot of packing material to send out my boxes. Let's see here. Ooh, and it is very well protected. Thank you. This is pretty awesome. Okay, I got a few books here. All right, what do we got? Oh, We got some Star Trek books, which are awesome because I'm going to be continuing to read Star Trek books even after Book Trek is over. God, I got to put out a Book Trek video. Why haven't I done that? I got to put out a Book Trek video because I read my Book Trek book for the month, so I've got to get that out. So we got a couple Star Trek books here. The first one is Prime Directive. Star Trek Prime Directive by Judith and Garfield Reeves Stevens. This is the epic New York bestseller. So that's cool. I always like Star Trek books. I like Star Trek, so that's going to be fun to read. Thank you, Vin, for sending this my way. And it looks like we got a Michael Jan Friedman book, Star Trek The Next Generation Kallus. Our Klingon friend, Kallus. At last in paperback, the truth behind the legend of the Klingon Empire's greatest warrior. Klingon, trademark. Can't let just anybody be called a Klingon. You have to be badass like Kallus here with his Klingon-y, knifey thing. I forget the name of that. Some Star Trek fan I am. I'm a loser, but that's okay. It's a cool Star Trek The Next Generation book. I will read it. I appreciate that, my friend. Ooh, now here is some good stuff. This is The Monster Show, A Cultural History of Horror by David J. Scull. I actually have a newer copy of this. I'm not sure if there's any differences because like he talked about it. So I bought it and then he sent it to me. This one actually has the cooler cover. That's pretty awesome. That's Mr. Hyde there from a classic film. So that's really cool. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, the reproductions of the photographs actually look better in this edition than the edition I got. The edition I got is a newer printing, and the photographs they're not printed that well in the edition I've got. Carrie, spoilers. Yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. I'm glad I got this, because this looks like a pretty nice edition. I'll check out and see if there are any differences between those two editions. That should be interesting. But this is the thing I knew that he said he was going to send me. Now this is V is for Vampire, also by David J. Scull. Now this is an uncorrected proof of this book, which he found, I believe, in a thrift store. But it's looking kind of cool already. That's pretty awesome. So I guess this is an A to Z guide to everything undead. That's awesome. Oh yeah, it is. It is an A to Z guide of vampires. That is really cool. That is really cool. Everything about this is cool. It's cool that it's an uncorrected proof. Publication date September 1996. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you, my friend Vin at Revenant Reads. He's awesome. I'm going to put his channel down below. He is really cool, and he knows all about the horror movies. He does a podcast, or he's part of a podcast. So, yeah, the Horrorcast, I think it's called. I think so. I'll correct it if I'm wrong. But I've listened to it, and it's awful good. Excellent podcast. Excellent books, my friend. Thank you. And congratulations to all the winners. I'm really happy for you, fine folks. Let me know where to send the books in the email. Remember, email is in the About section of my channel. And you guys could always email me for whatever. You know, I'm around. Okay, guys. Thank you. Catch me tomorrow for my epic comic book Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I don't know what else I'm going to have up this week. I think I'm going to do my Gods of Mars review, which I got pushed back. I might have a review of the... Actually, I will. On Friday, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a review of The Fog by James Herbert. And on Saturday, I think I've got another ridiculous top 10 list that's going to come up. So, totally fun stuff coming up, guys. Okay, I will catch you next time here at Stately Fawn Manor. Thank you, my friends.